Welcome back to the Untitled show. We got some quick news for Evershine, Love and Deepspace, some Obey Me merch, I think. Ikemen villains, small stuff, and cover some woo drama. But before we start with that, we'll start with your week's. Val, how's your week been?
Relatively uneventful. Don't think much has really happened.
That's it. That's good. What about you?
The Marvel cards aren't driving me insane as I thought they would, which is good.
Really? Is it the customers or just more everyone's like on board? They just know what to do now, or is it?
Pretty much. Yeah, it's a mix of both. Customers aren't as like aggressive. I mean, towards the end of the promotion, they're probably going to be like worse because they're like, I wanted this thing, but
okay,
it's fine.
You just like reach inner zen, and then people shouting at you. You're like, Serenity now.
No, people haven't been shouting at me lately, which is very nice.
What about you, Gabz? How's your week been?
Mine's been pretty chill. I've just been trying to get through the last couple weeks of work. I'm happy though because I found out that I don't have to work Tuesday or Wednesday next week, and I already have Thursday off. So basically, I only have 2 more days of work. But her mum might be like, hey, forget about the Friday, and that would be nice.
Yeah. So your class is still ongoing, right?
Yeah, I have a really bad assignment due tomorrow. Because I was forced to take an advanced unit as one of my last units, which means I actually have to try, whereas I'm used to, like, just doing the bare minimum.
Advanced as in, like, is it like condensed or is it just harder material?
No, so like one of my first units was a violence risk assessments unit, and now I'm doing an advanced violence risk assessments unit, so it's like more complicated.
Interesting. I wonder if it's like anything like languages where they have like, here we do French, and then we, for the smarter kids, they have French immersion, so they don't move at like slug speed, they move at like a speed where your brain I think works or something.
Yeah, it was like, the first one was pretty easy and I got pretty high grades, and then this one I'm looking at my essay that I have to write, and it's like, tell us which risk assessment tool or combination of assessment tools, e.g. HCR 20, Stable 2007, etc., you would use, and I'm like, I don't know what those are.
That's a good start. At least it tells you what to look for. Alright, I'm gonna have to look on these.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked into it and it's actually simple now, but when I first saw it, I was like, oh god.
Yeah, that's what, when I skim posts and I see all these acronyms, I'm like, I'm not gonna read this post. This is too much. My brain can't handle this. It's usually gacha gaming though. It's not school, where it's you actually need to know. No, I could just ignore it. All right, we'll just get into some of the stuff. We'll just start with the quicker stuff. Evershine. I guess they posted. This is from their Discord? No, it doesn't look like it's from Discord. It kind of looks like
Yeah, no, it's from the Kickstarter. They post like an official update there. Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Hi, Governor. It's been a while. As many have noticed, it's September and we still haven't released the first Kickstarter build yet. Okay. In truth, we've been having some problems with the main gameplay loop, and it has been impeding our overall progress. We want to give you a quick update on the progress. How many times have I said progress? Okay. Let's see. When we first started planning for Evershine, we wanted to give you an experience where you get personal growth, role play, as well as strategy involved in team and city planning. 3 type pillars, I guess. Yeah. We would use such stats as money, health, comfort, hunger. Oh man, this Sims. To help the player mark the milestones of settlement development. The story would use the stats to create problems for the player to solve, pushing it forward. At least on paper, it looked like it could work well, but as we finally finished all the separate parts and combined them into one build, at the end of the year, the results was unsatisfactory. This was from their in-house test, right?
Yeah, from their in-house test. They haven't
done like I think they said they were gonna bring in 1 or 2 people or something, like less than 10 or like.
Yeah, just a small selection of random Kickstarters.
Dude, there's a lot of stuff to maintain. Like health, comfort. Like what game has comfort?
Yeah.
Hunger is usually pretty easy, but comfort, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's much more complicated than I thought. Plus, you obviously have the relationship and all that type of stuff. The 2 styles were in constant conflict. The RPG part would send the player out in the field, but the strategy part wanted to keep the player in the base. The RPG part wanted the player to do things in linear fashion, while the strategy part wanted the player to have more freedom. Yeah, interesting. We ended up with multiple situations where the story told you to do one thing, but the strategy part didn't really need it. On top of that, it was a pain to express all the stats in third person and to keep track of all things. Nobody wanted to care about Ragnar being hungry again for the 6th time. It was a mess. Wait, you have to worry about other people's hunger?
Because you're the governor. You're in charge of like taking care of a bunch of people.
No.
You become like the parent to an entire city.
Yeah.
Bro, like in The Sims, you have like 2 people, you and your spouse or whatever. And you can kind of manage those, but you usually don't have to worry about like 9 other people. Jesus, this would be I don't know.
It's probably going to be more, because again, it's a settlement. So you have like all the characters we already know about, plus like random NPCs and like all that shit.
Nah, bro, I'm buying some Cheerios, I'm putting it on the table. You eat it whenever you want to eat food.
Fend for yourself.
I'll throw some acorns there. You can spice it up, whatever. So we had a decision to make. Continue with what the build had and hope we solve the conflicts down the road, or spend time tweaking the main loop until we're satisfied. Of course, we chose the second option. I guess that, now that I think about it, I was watching a lot of Animal Crossing stuff, and a lot of people had issues with the initial gameplay loop, and that turned a lot of people off because the initial game was very slow, like extremely slow, and most people don't time skip. So then, like, you could do like 3 tasks that day, and then you literally had to wait for the next day. So it's probably a pretty good idea to spend a little bit more time on the gameplay loop. It's probably a pretty good idea. Seems good. See, we did discuss if we wanted to go back to a builder type of gameplay, but this being the third game, we wanted to give players something new. We went through several iterations trying to hit the right balance. After 10 months of development, Jesus, we think we're pretty close. We ended up simplifying the strategy parts of the gameplay loop and tilting the game more towards open world exploration and RPG. Wait, now that I think about it, when we did those surveys, there was like way too many stats, right? There was one, I swear there was like a shitload of stats.
I think there was, yeah.
Yeah, and I asked us if we wanted like a more complex game, and I was like, oh, fuck no, bitch. Interesting. And this is a pretty good message overall. Where am I? Let's see. Of course, due to the gameplay loop tweaks, the main story was also tweaked. Some characters became more important, while others had their roles diminished. Challenges facing the settlement also got more challenging. Interesting. Okay. The twists are still redacted. Okay. Despite the setbacks, development is proceeding at a fast clip. Is that a phrase? The system, character, stories, and art assets didn't stop development because of main loop issues. We're doing our best to make available the Kickstarter build soon and look forward to your feedback. Thank you for your patience and support, Evershine team. Seems like a pretty good message, yeah?
Yeah. Seems like they're in a little over their heads though, but whatever.
Yeah, I was actually wondering how they're gonna do the building and thing, because the whole building thing is a game in itself. Like building the town, that's a separate game, and then the relationship is a separate game. And like, let's say you take Animal Crossing, they pretty much have the relationship thing at like the bare minimum. You might not even be a relationship. That's how minimum, and they just focus on the building part, right? But you like do them 50-50, and obviously it looks like they simplified the base building a bit, so that's good. That's a good message. I like this. September 7th should happen pretty. So when did the rough timeline? When do you think this is gonna be released?
What was the original timeline, or what's the current one?
Well, what was the original one then?
We were supposed to get the alpha like spring summer ish, and then it was supposed to come out early 2026, like full release.
Wait. The alpha was spring summer this year.
Yeah. Like we're supposed to be playing it already.
Oh. Well, that's how game development works. Good thing it's Kickstarter. Yeah. I don't know. I almost wish other games took longer. Like I don't know who's ever like, you get the game, you got a patch, the game's buggy as hell, and it's like, is that a good experience for anyone? Like, I don't know.
I mean, it's funny, but yeah, no, it doesn't make for a very good game.
Yeah, like let's say Borderlands 4 released today, and massive performance issues, like catastrophic. I'm like, well, you probably could have waited another month, you know? Would it have hurt your sales? I don't know. Like the closer to Christmas, I feel like it's only gonna help your sales, but I don't know. Why release a buggy mess? That's it from Evershine, which is due, I think, 11 Deepspace.
Yeah, just a new free card.
Let's see what the Caleb.
Yeah, it's Caleb.
Dude, casual Caleb looks sick, man. I think he looks better than military Caleb.
Yeah.
This looks like a lemon tea. Man, China does it different. They got a little bag.
Yeah, I saw the bag first before the like contents. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But yeah, I guess that somewhat makes sense.
Seems weird. So we have like kind of different lids. We just seal off the top of the lid, so this is kind of weird. Maybe it's different in China. Go on. Does that mean leave him? Just I don't know.
I'm assuming it's just supposed to be a random background ad. I don't think it's actually like telling you to leave.
I don't know anymore. I think none of these background ads are like not thought of. They're all like meticulously. Someone put this.
Well, I guess it could also be like, go on, take it, because he's handing you something.
Oh. Shit, is this a tracksuit? Is this a thing?
Yes, tracksuits are things.
No, in Love and Deepspace.
Yeah, that's a new outfit, I think.
Shit, this looks.
I don't remember how you get those, but I think those are like paid for tracksuits.
Oh, looks good. This was my fucking junior high. Yeah, I wore tracksuits all the time in junior high. They're very comfortable. I did not do sports. I just wore them because they're just comfortable.
Comfy. Fair enough.
Super comfy. All right, we're just going to merch or Obey Me.
Yeah.
Okay,
so it's another collab with this jewelry brand.
Okay, I was afraid for a bit. I was like, merch. Last time we covered the fucking luggage bag.
No, these are the mail list stuff is usually really good.
Yeah, I got an email for this, and I was like, I wonder if Val knows about this. And I was gonna tell you, and I was like, Val probably knows about this.
I didn't actually. I went to the Obey Me Twitter just to see if there's anything new, and I found these.
Weird. This looks better than this, but let's see. Can we go to the website?
I don't know. For me, the rings are way too big.
Are these rings?
There's a choker
rings
and a ring.
Yeah. Like if you click on the first picture, other one, on their hand.
Oh, I didn't even. Jesus Christ! Look at this thing's massive, bro. I didn't think they were rings. I thought they were just wearing the necklace thing again. Dude, this fucking sweater looks so good. I don't know.
Well, yeah, pretty cute.
Yeah, this ring is massive. This kind of... How does this work? Just mean like... Would it be hotter if you like tied it so hard it imprinted into your skin? Like, how does this work?
I don't know.
Let's say you were like at the beach and then you had this on, aside from it just being so hot, but let's say you get a suntan or whatever and your skin changes color, then you have this like this symbol on your neck.
That would be interesting.
I kind of like these. These are kind of... Wait, are these kind of like the same product and you can use multiple different ways, or?
I don't know.
No, probably not, because this goes around your finger. You probably couldn't put that on your neck.
Probably not.
You can tell I don't really do jewelry. It's just...
Though I just realized this might be an actual product I can wear because it looks like the chokers are adjustable. Finally, I can fit it over my back neck. Let's go.
Yeah. Is this... Do people wear it? I've actually never seen this in real life. Like, ever.
I've seen this kind of choker before. Or, like, if I have, it's usually, like, those, like, tie things. I don't know the actual...
I was gonna say, yeah, I can't remember what they're called either.
This one looks oddly good. Maybe it's just... Maybe I'm just an asshole. I don't know, just the card looks really... Okay, let's see this price. Shit. Let's see the price here. Give me the price. What are we looking at? What's dash? Yeah. What? It comes... Oh, that's Boston.
Oh, that's a cute box.
Okay. That'd be...
88,000. Or, yeah.
Oh, okay. What is that?
8,800 yen. So I think that'd be like 90 bucks.
It. Bolo ties, that's what they look like.
So it's like
that is what they're called. Okay. I had that word in my head, but I'm like, I feel like that's wrong.
Well, what did you say?
Bolo ties.
Bolo ties.
Interesting. All right, what else we got? This is the same thing.
Yeah, this is just the same thing. And for some reason, I didn't even think about clicking on the link to see like other pictures of it. So I just linked multiple.
That's fine. This product, I don't really have a huge issue with it. Damn, what the fuck is this, my guy?
Fairy Tale Collection.
Damn, this thing's sweet.
Would not be surprised if these people were the ones that did the TGCF hair things.
I think they are.
Yeah, this thing looks hella good. Wait, how much are these?
Yeah, I think if you go to the store, you can check their like fandoms.
Once upon a time. You're like, can I buy your hair?
These are fairy tale ones. What? That's
a lot of hair. Like, bro, like, look at how, like, this is so nice. Like, this is would have taken so much work. Look at this. They had to do this part. Whatever the fuck this, and then there's like the inner part.
Why would you want that? That's a lot of work.
No, you just buy the whole hair set and
well,
then you
he
put it on
wants
your
the
head.
nice hair, but he doesn't want the work.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that I understood. Or I hate that I'm on the same wavelength as you, Matt.
This one seems a lot more achievable. This looks sick though. This looks like they just
These are such fake pictures. These are not people.
Oh, for sure. This is like mad AI. I feel this one wouldn't be that hard. It's just a simple braid.
That's just a mermaid braid, I think.
Yeah. This one... this is just coming around. But these...
I don't remember Alice's hair looking like that, I'll be real.
Interesting. Yeah, wait. What was it for? I was looking for price. Oh, here's normal use case. Interesting. Yeah, this one looks sick no matter what. This one looks like fucking so badass. It looks like a giant ass sword. No, it's not, but it just looks sick.
Yeah, that's what they did for the TGCF ones. They made them.
Oh, these are more expensive. $100.
That's a...
Yeah, but I think they actually have to do. They gotta be better material to hold your hair in place, and they gotta be functional, right? This thing's not gonna snap, surely. Looks pretty sick.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. All right. We'll move on to other stuff. Yeah, we'll just put on the stuff. This site's probably got unlimited shit to sell. We got some
they got a
Ikemen.
lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah, you just need money.
Yeah.
Let me see. Ikemen villains, sexy story sets.
Yeah, they're selling more smut in the shop. So if you want some smut,
hear him speak to you. Oh my god, I've been trying to like narrate smut to Machine, and she's.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
No.
I'll just make it up. It'll be like the worst material ever, and she'll be like, "Just stop talking, please stop. You're killing me." Yeah.
One of my friends the other day was like, I need to grab your story and we need to do a reading in voice chat. And I was like, I would rather die than be there for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it'd be uncomfortable. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like, I have the author here. Like, I feel like that'd be cool for them.
I just imagining people sitting in a voice chat, reading my stories, reading the smut. No, absolutely not.
And you know, as they read the passages, they'd be like, "What did you mean here, Gabz?" You're like, "Do I need to explain?"
God!
Oh no!
And then you gotta explain the logistics, and then no, it's just
God.
it's very uncomfortable. Interesting here. I don't know. How many of these have they released? 3? I feel like not too many.
Released way more than 3.
Really? I
think they've released at least one for every boy now. I think a couple of boys have some double ups.
Wow, I have not been paying attention to this.
I know that I bought Ellis's. I think Will's got a couple. I think Harry's got a couple. I'm not sure about the other boys, but yeah.
I wonder how popular these are.
Well, like I said, I bought Ellis's.
Yeah, interesting.
How much are they again?
I think they're like 3,000 or 4,000 gems. I could be wrong about that though. I can check in the shop because it should be up.
Yeah, I don't know what the conversion is.
It's probably way more than I just said.
But
you do get like tickets and shit with it.
Yeah. So you're half buying this, half buying game mats. So you never know.
But this one's probably going to sell really well because Jude is one of the most popular characters in the game. Or he is the most popular character.
What do you think, like, the most popular content warning is?
I have no idea.
I guess it would matter depending on... I just meant for this game in general.
Probably Dubcon. Oh yeah, I was way off. So, for either Jude's set or Roger's set, it's 5,800 gems. For both, it's 9,800.
Okay.
You get gacha tickets, story tickets, keys, closets, cocktails, stickers, all sorts with it.
Ooh, stickers, interesting. Well, Put'em says worth every penny.
The sticker for Roger says, "Poor thing, you've never looked cuter," and the one for Jude says, "That fierce glare of yours really gets me worked up."
Can you even fit that on a sticker?
I was like having to squint to read it because it's so small. But that's what they say.
Interesting. In this game, you can't enlarge the stickers. I don't think, right?
No, you can't. And the reason you can't, because I did have this discussion in the past with someone that works on the game, is because when they bring out the new boys roots, they get you can get those like big plushies, and if you can just change the size, it kind of ruins the purpose of those.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. You're like, I got a big one too. It sounds weird, but when's the other slide? Damn, I did pull on this actually. I wanted to get these ears.
Yeah, they got a new In Love with a Villain attire gacha that's got stickers and all sorts.
Yeah, really.
I hate that the Roger one says "good girl." I hate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted the ears. I didn't even look at anything else. I just look at the.
Also, what the hell is with? I don't understand Victor being woot. Why?
Don't know.
It doesn't make sense. I don't know.
There are like 3 of these stickers for each boy.
The one thing that like bothers me is when you get the ears, it's got to be the girl ears. It can't be the guy ears because they're not interchangeable. Bother me a bit.
Yeah. Can't interchange them because then they can make you pull more.
Yeah, no, I get it. Are these on the
also,
same
I love
banner?
how the bird was traumatized.
Yes, these are all on the same banner. I can show you all the stuff that you can get on that banner if you just give me a moment.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I'm super sold with these little... What are these, raccoon ears? What are these? It's more of
I think bear.
They do kind of look like raccoons. Could
Yeah.
be bear, I don't know.
Or frog eyes.
Yeah.
More into this bunny thing. I don't really want this whisker thing. Are these heart-shaped, whatever the hell this is? I'm down. I don't know what they are. They kind of look sick.
They're part of the ears, unfortunately.
Are they? Interesting. Even
Yeah,
this is part of the ears too?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Interesting.
Let me... There we go. Okay, I can send you these pictures now. These are all the things that you can get in that banner.
Alright, we got the eyes. Good thing. Not. It's one time where I really don't need the 5-star eyes, which is good. Here are the stickers. Leave it to me. I don't want
I love how the I'm Ready has gacha tickets on it.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Oh, sad Alphonse.
Oh, here. Yeah. Oh my. What's this mean? What has he just done? Well.
Hate it. That's me.
This is pretty good if you get them from the gacha. I don't mind. The problem with this is if you want a certain one, then that's a yeah.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yep. Let's see. There's your woot.
Sparkle, sparkle.
I don't know. I think the sparkle feels like cleaning your hair. Like I don't know.
I like how it's just kidding.
What is he holding here? Oh, is this 2
I don't
fingers?
think he's holding anything. I think that's just his
Yeah,
outfit.
I think that's just his like cloak.
Oh, interesting. I thought it was doing some weird animation.
Just kidding.
Wait, is Victor like a sweet tooth kind of guy?
Victor bakes. He bakes scones.
Oh, okay. I swear that was on the test. Sounds so
because
familiar.
he uses a lot more butter in his scones.
Oh my god, this is a 3-star. Let's fucking go. I only pulled twice or something. Which one do I want? Not that I even get a pick.
That's the thing, isn't it? I pulled on the last attire one to get something Ellis related. Got nothing. I kept pulling. Got nothing.
Oh my god.
Kept getting Alphonse and Victor.
Man, do I want the big ears or these small ears? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have this problem later. Oh shit, there's even a nice banner. They got some good They actually always have good 3-star shit in this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out another time. Rip my tickets. I don't really save my tickets for anything but the attire one. I don't spend them on the card.
I saved my gacha tickets for any Ellis banners, and I saved my attire tickets for Christmas and Halloween.
Oh, the special ones, yeah.
Yeah, the ones that are specifically for the default attire. If you save them for Christmas and Halloween, then during those times, they'll have either Christmas-related plushies or Halloween-related plushies and stuff like that. So there's more chances to get stuff.
Yeah, well, these limited stuff too. Let's see. We'll get into the. Oh, let's see your gems. What we got?
I know I'm not looking good right now.
No, you got very little pay gems. Okay, we'll get into the final thing. I don't know. You guys are too familiar with this WUA drama?
I don't play it, so.
Interesting.
Don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Even for games I don't play, I like to follow things that are just ridiculous. I just naturally like them. But in this case, I play the game, but it doesn't really impact me either. In this game, there's two MCs. There's the male rover and then the female rover. And in this game, I guess they have two different VAs for each. And I haven't. This is like a pretty big post, but to my understanding, what happened on like the surface level is the female rover got accused of being a part of a group that slanders Genshin, and since they were accused, they got something to do with doxing. We'll go through it later. And then as soon as they got released, they got fired. Like they didn't even know they got fired. That's how, like, when they went into work for Monday, they're like, oh no, you're fired. Like they don't even know. To my understanding, I don't know. So after that, they came out with all the receipts and whatever, and it turns out they weren't part of this group or whatever. But they had already been fired. So I haven't read through this. This one seems like the best post for this. Has like a little bit more timeline type stuff. Because the rest of it is just like one bit. This one seems to be like a compilation of all the stuff. But let's go over this a bit. Let's see. In my humble opinion, I don't know how to say it. Oh my god, kill me now.
Guiniang?
Okay, G. Oh my god. Gwyn?
Yang.
This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work for me, dude.
I could be wrong. It's like I read a lot of Chinese with a lot of Chinese names. I would read that Guiniang.
Okay.
I can also ask Liz how they'd pronounce it.
Sorry?
How would you pronounce this name? Yeah. I don't think my mic picked that up.
I think I heard meow. Oh, yeah, it's kind of what Gabz
Listen
said.
up, meow. Oh my god.
I legit. That's what I legit heard. I heard meow, meow, meow. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, so did I, and I was like.
Okay, my humble opinion, meow, meow. No, I'm just gonna.
Hang on, there's a video. There's a video. Nah, there's a video.
What?
I was way off.
What do you mean a video?
Yeah.
It says Guiniang, but it's like.
Okay, sure.
Just add an I, so it's like Guiniang.
Guiniang. Guiniang.
Guiniang. Okay, oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
The problem is their name's probably in this like 90 times.
Yeah, it looked like it.
I'm just gonna call them G. G's handling of the issue was a textbook case of how to properly protect yourself from, a lot of work here. Equivalent risk 5716. Doesn't seem to post a lot.
Well, it's because it says throwaway account.
Oh, that's why. Interesting.
Yeah, literally the first line of the message, throwaway account.
Throwaway. I was like, you just made your account. What the fuck is this? So I guess if it's a throwaway account, like less accountability, I guess. But then you can say shit that you normally wouldn't say. Throwaway account, since I just wanted to get this off my chest. I've been following the entire drama on CN since it started, and I don't think the EN side heard G's side of the story properly. Both G's and H were... This is not gonna work for me. Bro, I can't even get the San Liang San Liang the TGCF names right. It's been that so long too.
Yeah, I would pronounce that Hui Taoshi, but I don't know if I'm getting that right.
Well, way better than me. Some of the names are like a little bit easier in Genshin, like Hu Tao. That one's a little bit easier. Maybe it's just like where there's no extra eyes. Let's see. Both G.
Have I shown you the Fontainian names?
Oh no. And some of the names I just can't do, man.
Hosley, Nubiette. Those names are.
The Nubiette one sounds fine. Then you see the name and you're like, what? Like just the
everyone
writing.
in game calls him Nouvelette.
Yeah. See, when you look at the name, it's like it works against you.
Hurts your brain. Yeah.
Both G.
I mean, there's a chance I'm saying it wrong, but that's my pronunciation.
I think so. I've heard it from other people. It seems legit. Let's see. Seems like both parties were doxxed. G and H has since reached a settlement. The true doxers who harassed both G and H are still at large. Okay, who is G?
I'll be real, that name's a lot easier than the G name.
Du Ching Q Chi. Okay.
Oh, I'm actually proud of you, Nat.
No way. No. What,
in Chinese, the Q is ch, so yeah, it is Du Ching Ching.
So it was the same thing over Ching Ching. Okay, we're just going with letters here. That's a side tangent. I kind of want to see what they do. Okay. Credits. They're in quite a bit of Tower Fantasy. They do Genshin. They do voice.
They're in Demon Slayer.
Ooh.
I don't know.
They're in Arknights.
Games.
Oh shit, where?
Voice of
Oh, down there.
Ashlock, Doberman, Gravel.
Interesting. Okay, Arknights is Doberman. Oh, that's probably why we never. Oh, I use Gravel a lot. I should know her. Interesting. Okay, that was the side tangent type thing. AKA G is an online singer VA who has been active since 2009. She is already famous online singer before she started voice acting, hosting, and singing in a huge concert. Okay. She is also very prolific VA and the voice of Kocho Shinobu of Demon Slayer and CN. I wish I watched Demon Slayer.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Don't watch Demon Slayer.
I'm assuming big voice, sure.
Shinobu's like the only character I know.
Really? Well, who's
Is that the girl?
who's this?
Is that the girl?
She's like the butterfly chick. Or like the chick with the butterfly motif.
Oh, is that all purpley one?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. She looks like old woman.
I just googled her. Oh, yep. I don't know this character, but I've seen her before.
Yeah, I always thought of her as the old woman, but I don't know if that's the right character I'm thinking of.
It is the butterfly one, yeah.
Okay.
With the purple.
I think. Oh, I'm sure she doesn't do that.
I don't know, some of these poses look like she might be doing that.
In the gacha gaming space, she voices not just Hoyo games, but also Identity B, Tower Fantasy, Omyojo, Arknights, Aether Gazer, Blue Archive, etc. Oh, this is not who I was thinking of. Yeah, I was thinking of someone else. She looks kind of youngish. Doesn't look.
Yeah.
1 second. Let's see, because of her portfolio and years in the industry, she pulls a lot of power despite not being affiliated with any studio. Okay, here's the timeline again. Let's see. Oh, okay, they're really going in depth. Okay, the background in 2024, G teased about playing MC, but played mine for what the fuck? Teased about playing MC, but played Minecraft instead.
Mood.
Okay. Shortly after, she said she streamed a game where she voices the female player, where many assumed it would be Wuwa since she voiced the rover, but instead played Sword and Fairy, far beyond time. She would then go on to apologize for this. For the entire year after, whenever her name was searched on Bilibili, negative tags about her would be pushed. What? Okay. It's a different fandom over there, I guess. The Spark in early 2025, so what is this, a year later? Okay. This is now, right? The Spark is now, yeah.
Yeah, that's like a week ago.
Okay. She issued a post stating, since school has started and there should be fewer harassment and hate posts now. Oh, is she implying the kids are the one doing this, I guess? Some Wuwo players reacted very negatively to that and bombed her comment section. Someone then posted on Taiba stating that G deleted posts attacking Genshin players, but not Wuwa players, calling her out to be fired. By September 4th, I guess a couple days later, G's been doxxed and her mobile number has been leaked and attacked by spam.
This fandom seems very toxic because she just made a joke. Like both times, these were just little jokes.
Yeah.
I'm. How do they even get here? Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, that's crazy. What means more people don't get doxxed more often, or that we don't know about them? I know some people when they're opening packages, they dox themselves. Oh, that's something else. Let's see. The home visit on September 6th, 2 days later, Bilibili user H claimed that G has incited doxing on her account through a home visit. What's that? Oh, when she went to her house live, where G left a comment saying, "You shouldn't spread hate if you don't like it onto yourself." As G has over 600k followers, she believed that this home visit is an incitement of her followers to dox her. Wait, did she go to her house?
I don't understand what home visit means.
Yeah, like, dude, did she literally? That's what I'm thinking. I've seen some streamers go to another streamer's house and, like, literally, that's like doxing them, I feel.
That's worse than doxing. That's like, call the police.
However, in the receipts shown by G, she had removed the public comment before any negative comments appeared on H's page and quickly turned to apologize to her in DMs. I'm
still confused about what a home visit is.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's in quotes, so I don't know what that means. Is that like literally visiting their home? It seems weird. It seems like G went to H's house and then apologized later, unless I'm reading this wrong. Anyway, G advised H to protect her private information and offered to pay for legal consultation if the need arises. What the fuck is going on here? She also released a public post condemning doxing behavior after she doxed them. However, H actively shared the chat.
She didn't dox them.
I thought G doxed H indirectly with his home visit, no?
No, but see, I don't understand the home visit thing.
Yeah, I don't know. However, H actively.
I mean, I think that home visit might be that G went to H's account and left a comment on them, so there's a home visit to their account being their home.
Oh, just on the
saying you shouldn't spread hate if you don't like it onto yourself. So H claims that in going to their account and commenting that, G incited them to dox her, which doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I feel like that doesn't make any sense. I get what happened based on that, but however, H actively shared the chats online and stated that she has been doxxed, saying she had not heard any apologies from G at all. So let's see. So H is claiming G didn't apologize at all, and that she
for saying don't spread hate. Because imagine, like, someone goes to your account and goes, don't spread hate if you don't want to hate yourself, and then you're like, you know what, fuck you, you need to apologize to me for that.
Maybe it's just a different environment over there. Like, it seems wild.
I can't imagine. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, maybe it's just a whole different culture. This H person probably is pretty popular, I assume, too, because well, anyway, the mismatch in Billy chats records the controversy escalated as both sides showing their chats on G's side, her chat showed her actively reaching out to H, apologizing and advising her to stop sharing her personal information online. Wait, sharing H's or sharing G's information?
I don't know.
Okay. As well as sharing steps on how to prevent doxing. On H's side, her chat record were missing vital chunks of messages from G.
Oh, so just editing the narrative,
Oh my god. Bilibili users then point to a Bilibili chat function where users can turn on chat protection, which hides messages from whom they do not follow. Oh, maybe that's it. Both G and H came under fire, where G was suspected of intentionally turning on chat protection and H for doctoring the chat. So they're both fucked. This one might be okay though. I feel like if you turn off their cert, because then they don't have permission on the other person to release, but you're allowed to like post what you said. I feel like that's always okay if you post what you said, but you're not allowed to post what they said to you. Like, I don't know. See the vital mommy screenshot. Nice. I like this. This is just a good saying, right?
I'm just reading it and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
A piece of critical but hilarious evidence surfaced. Someone slipped into G's DMs, slide into the DMs.
Slid it on in.
And sent her mommy. What does that mean? Which
just the word mommy.
Sent her. Maybe that is. Maybe just the word.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
My DM's like a raging battle. Bro, what the fuck is this? How come someone's still here to call me mommy? Okay, I don't know about this story, guys. Okay. I thought it was going to be
this was your idea.
I thought this was going to be like a little bit more objective. Okay. How much more? Shit, we got a lot. Maybe it's vital information to know this, so we're gonna move a little quicker, maybe. Let's see. Okay. Next time I message one of my friends, I'm just gonna be like, "Mommy," and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck, bro?"
So the fact that she was able to read that message that said "mommy" proved to them that she didn't have chat protection on. That's what that whole thing is.
Oh, so that disproves the top thing. So so that means G edited the photos as well then.
No, because her photos had her messages in it, whereas H's didn't.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Kuro's firing of G from her CN rover role. And now we're getting serious. Wait, September 8th. So this happened September early, then September 4th. So 4 days later, she got fired. On September 8th, Kuro announced the firing of G from her CN rover role.
I don't understand what she's being fired for. Inciting doxing? In what way was she inciting doxing? She was going to that person and saying, "Hey, you don't want to get doxed, bro. Let me show you how not to get doxed."
And then you get fired.
Hey man, you're inciting doxing. Like, what?
She fired her from her role. Within 20 minutes, major gaming news outlets all released articles with the same headlines emphasizing that G, a voice actress for Hoyo Games, was fired by Kuro for inciting doxing. This is very on a Bilibili user. Yeah. Let me protect you here. He's like, no, you're fired. Hate videos flooded Bilibili with several hitting millions of views. The doxing on G's aggravated the dox. Okay, so it got worse. Shit got worse. On the same day, she filed a police report and contacted a lawyer, screenshotted all evidences with a legally binding software. Okay, sure. And handed the case to local police. She also released a video stating her side of the story, showed her receipts and the legal actions she took to protect herself. This seems smart, right? This seems pretty smart.
This is the only smart person in this story.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck. Honestly, this whole mommy bit, like, I don't even know what the fuck happened up here. Maybe it would help if we knew what a home visit was, but
I'm assuming it's just going to their account and commenting. Like,
yeah.
Visiting their home.
I feel like visiting someone's like page and commenting shit escalated fast. Like
I don't know though, because like she visited them to be like, hey, don't spread hate unless you want hate yourself, and it's like, dude, calm the fuck down. She's just saying, back, can you like chill out a little bit? But instead, this person's like, I'm gonna fuck her shit up.
Let's go, army. Get your fucking minions. Inconsistencies in H's account. As the controversy developed, people began pointing out the holes in H's account. The H, it's just a, okay. Account was a shared account. Okay, this is kind of weird. The original account holder who did not play Wua. So, what the fuck? This random guy got doxxed? If they did get interesting. Her friend who borrowed her account.
I'm still confused about how that doxing occurred.
I wonder. Okay, I'm going to assume the doxing took place.
But how?
Like, if I went to your house, I guess if I went onto your website and I literally posted your home address, is that what happened? So like,
but that's not what. And like, at no point have they explained how G supposedly doxed this person.
Let me see. Have her receipts? You shouldn't have spread. It doesn't show. Public comment. I think it just like maybe entice her followers to dox the other person.
Okay,
right?
Now I'm reading it better. Now I'm getting it better. So it's like them sending that comment saying don't spread hate. In doing that, caused a bunch of their fans to go
to dox them,
hating on them.
Yeah, that's where.
But that's not really her fault.
I feel like, you know, when YouTubers are like, don't do this, people still do it.
But she didn't even like advertise that she had done that. Like, it said on there that she removed the message from public, but it was too late.
Yeah, I guess maybe someone screenshot it and it just blew up. Maybe, I don't know. So it seems like H's friend got doxxed. Her friend who borrowed her account and played Wua, the involved person, and a notorious Wua content creator on Bilibili who went through her chat records on stream. What the fuck?
Now that's how you get doxxed.
Holy Jesus, what is fucking going on here, bro? Video now taken down. She claimed that she made a police report on September 6th. September 6th, so this is 2 days before she got fired. When did this G redo her report?
After she got fired.
So September 8th. So supposedly H filed the report on September 6th, but could not show receipts. Interesting. And later posted a receipt for a police report dated September 9th. So she did not, in fact.
So she lied, in other words.
She clearly did it one day after. It should be.
Whoa, it's crazy. The person that's been lying this whole time lied.
Oh,
whoa.
Shit. Okay, I'm starting to get this pattern here, guys. All right, it should be noted that H did make a proper police report for this matter. That's good. At least they didn't. They still did it. That's good. H was the one who told G to contact XJJ. I don't know what that is. More screenshots.
That's the person that did the doxing, apparently. Because I'm reading ahead of you. So.
Oh, okay. So sure.
Yeah.
XJJ. More screenshots surfaced. It was revealed that H was the one who requested G to contact a member of. I don't feel that H was the one who requested G to contact a member of XJJ. Okay. Stating that if you, G, are truly sincere in getting XJJ to stop doxing me, contact this. This makes no sense.
Yeah, they're basically saying, if you want them to stop doxing me, go and tell them yourself to stop harassing me.
What?
And so because I'm reading ahead, so I've read all this. So G went and DM'd them to say that, to like leave them alone, but it didn't go through because that person did have their chat protection on.
Okay. As such, G followed.
So she followed them, yeah.
Oh, she followed that person so she got her messages could go through. This makes sense. Like, if you can't message them, obviously you want to do something to get your message through. Follow request was quickly spread online that G has followed XJJ member. Oh my god, I can see how this optics could look so bad.
It's just like this poor girl made a couple of jokes and shit went crazy.
Yeah, damn, the shit. This is all blown up. It's just because the Wua Genshin crowd is just next level. They're just like, I don't know why they hate. Just play the game you want to play, right? But the shifting of public sentiment on September 10th, so this is after both the police reports. The public sentiment has pretty much turned from accusing G to an uneasy silence where Wua content creators on Bilibili took down their videos. Ooh, nice. That's good. Honestly, even with the millions of views, some Wua players began to question if they were being used. Wow. People started to question the swiftness of the defamatory attacks by the major media outlets on G. Damn, I feel bad for this person, honestly.
Yeah, she just made some jokes and then she tried to help this person out and they were like, no, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, H's public apology, September 11th. Damn, this shit's quick, eh? Like, fucking, she did her legal shit on the 8th. H talked to the lawyer on the 9th. Fucking, so this...
And the lawyer on the 9th probably said, you need to apologize real fucking quick.
Yeah, damn, so in like 2 days, issued a public apology. G has never encouraged her fans to dox and harass me.
No way!
Dude, this is next level. All related comments of H's account accusing G of inciting doxing were subjective and not backed by evidence. I am deeply disturbed.
No shit, bro.
I am deeply disturbed because disturbance caused to G. Yeah, literally suffered. Okay, I reserve the right to pursue
literally lost their job.
I think they did lose their job.
They did.
Yeah, and media outlet who comment commercial and video creation purposes, blah blah blah. See, in my humble opinion, G's handling of the issue was a textbook case of how to properly protect yourself. She was a seasoned veteran and practically took all the right steps. She kept all receipts, evidence, and went to the police straight away after H's apology. She posted a comment expressing her thanks to the local police force and emphasized her right to pursue legal action to those who doxed and defamed her. Oh, let's get this. On the other hand, Kuro's handling of G's issue escalated the entire thing. They fired her without proper investigation.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Or communication with the VA. Imagine. I guess. Interesting. The firing of G not only made her loss tangible or damage her reputation, but also provided further ammo for people to attack her when she was already being doxed, you know? Then firing G also opened H up to much more serious legal case.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, because she was like, you fucked up my life.
Yeah, as the consequences are now much more. Imagine, I bet you H, when they went to their lawyer, this is what the lawyer told her.
Yeah, he's like, you fucked up big time, buddy.
As the consequences are now much more severe than if G had not been fired. After the public apology, G and H have since reached a settlement. This brings me back to why I ever made this post. Let me see. Major media outlets 20 minutes after Kuro fired G. Kokomi's VA incited doxing. I guess these are the receipts. Here, I guess. This is like general articles, I guess. Interesting. Well, clearly we can't read Chinese. See, announced change for female. Damn, imagine being replaced. Like, since they didn't let her know, she would have went on like fucking Weibo or Twitter or whatever, and they would imagine seeing like you've been replaced. Like that'd be wild. And in Wua, the Chinese voice actor for the female rover G, she is an experienced voice actress who has previously voiced characters in Honkai Impact 3rd, HSR, and Genshin Impact. It's weird. Because she does roles for Genshin and Wua. So, like, why is there an issue?
Makes sense, because they're in the Hoyo-verse.
Yeah, so why is there even I don't know. Why is, like, the fandom...
So the initial issue was that she teased that she was going to play a game and they thought that it was a Hoyo game, but it wasn't. So, like, it was like she was... They took this teasing little comment as her talking shit on that game, when in reality she was just being playful.
Bro, that's next level. Like
that's how it started.
Wow. The majority of the articles and videos published within this time window follow the exact same format, starting off with how she was fired for doxing, then pinning her as the Hoyo VA. Oh man, this is content machine. They had so much to work with. In reality, Hoyo makes up just a small part of her portfolio, as she has more prominent roles in a lot more other media. Fucking 20 minutes, eh? Fucking fired quick. 2 hours after H's apology clarification post, Rover VA did not incite doxing. Did she ever get her job back? As a former...
Yeah, that's interesting. That what they're saying is that when it was a big thing that she was a bad person, they kept bringing up Hoyoverse, but when they said that the apology's been happening and like there's no actual cyberbullying, they didn't mention Hoyoverse at all.
Because they don't need the notoriety anymore.
Yeah, they don't need it.
Oh my god. Scummy shit. These media reports serve an agenda and does not provide a clear picture, with a slew of misinformation and videos. Over the past few days, I believe it's worth writing this post to show G's side of the story. If it were any other VA, this person wasn't a veteran like G, how would the story have turned out, bro? If this were me, I'd be fine. I'm not shocked to know though. I would just get fucking bent over backwards and then that's just how it would be. Support for G only picked up after she made the police report, doing a real action. But by then, she had already gotten fired. This is so wild. This is the wildest shit. After an apology from Miss Hong Haitian, who's this? From Haitian Studio, stood out to support of G, signifying that even the Beijing VA circle are aware of. And following this matter, it is clear that Kuro has shaken up the CNVA circle with their firing of G, exposing... What is this word?
Damocles.
What the fuck is that?
It's a Greek legend, the Sword of Damocles.
So what legend?
Basically means like impending danger hanging above their head.
Interesting. Why have I never heard of this? Exposing the...
I've heard of it because it's a song from one of my favorite bands.
Huh. Exposing the Damocles sword hanging over their heads. This is like ChatGPT, right? This is like... It's a very interesting saying.
It's just, yeah. That's a really famous Greek legend.
Oh, wow, okay. Let's see. Still, I stress again that true doxers who harassed both G and H are still at large. Yikes. Yet, the past few days, everyone seems to be so fixated on pitting the victims against each other that they might have lost sight of the true injustice being done to G and H. The internet will always be the internet. The internet is also a dangerous place, hence the throwaway.
Yeah, they're like, I don't need to be the next person doxed in this.
I don't know. I feel like they'll somehow find a way. Let's see. No matter what, the repercussions of this matter surely propagate into the future. There are no perfect victims in this. I feel like what she did is not wrong. But
she did the best she could. She did things that may not... I mean, going to someone's account and saying, hey, don't hate on me if you don't want to hate yourself, does sound a little bit threatening. So she could have handled that in a better way.
Okay.
But she still didn't do anything wrong. She didn't actually tell people to go and attack that person.
Yeah, I'd say that's the diciest part. Maybe the other part where she was just teasing a different game. I feel like that's regular streamer behavior.
Yeah, so she did that. Everyone hated on her. And then when she came back after a while because of the heat from that, she said, hopefully that won't happen again because everyone's back in school now. And then they really hated that. And it's like, she's just making jokes.
Yeah, that's... Okay. This was different than how I thought it was portrayed. This is actually, I feel bad for them now. Yeah. Interesting. There's not really too much.
I feel like I just went on like a journey.
I kind of feel like I did too. Like, not the journey I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a little bit more nuanced, but it seems very, very clear to me. But I was also like...
Hoyo are in trouble though, that they got rid of that voice actress that quickly, and she voices several characters.
Yeah, I don't know. It is interesting that if you don't lose your job, there's not much damage done. Like, your reputation is fine, but as soon as you lose your job, then there's actual, like, monetary damages. Yeah, I wonder if they could just hire her back, but I feel like this almost still makes
I don't. If I were her, I wouldn't want to go back.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, obviously, you wouldn't feel safe. Considering
I wouldn't want to, because there's no safety in that job. They're just gonna fire you without even talking to you. You know that. And she works with a whole bunch of other people, not just Hoyo Games, so she has no reason to go back to them.
Yeah, I feel like the fans would still continue to support her because she, like, got fired, and let's say she was at like 15% at fault. It's very minor, but really not really. Yeah, that's pretty interesting that you feel like she shouldn't return.
If I were her, I wouldn't go back.
Yeah, I don't think she'd be safe going back there.
She would. Yeah, she wouldn't feel. I wouldn't feel safe going back there. She's got other work. She's a singer and a voice actress. This will probably get her enough publicity anyway that other people will hire her.
Yeah, thankfully it broke down pretty good for her. I don't know the role. It didn't say the role of H, right? I don't know if H is.
They're just a person online.
Oh, okay, just a regular Billy user. Okay, yeah, just a regular user. So they really had not much to lose then. It's not like they're losing their job or whatever. But rest in peace, getting doxxed. And doxing is another level. I guess it's pretty severe over there too. It's the main reason, like, streaming is. I'd rather not stream. But interesting. Do you have any opinions on this, Val?
I think we lost.
It just seems like a shitty situation all around.
Yeah.
I was like, it's still gone forever. I will say, I thought that the term doxing was different to this. Because in this circumstance, it's just bullying. It's just cyberbullying. Whereas doxing in my head is like giving out personal information.
No, interesting. I thought doxing literally meant our doxing. I thought they somehow posted their information out there.
Yeah, and then as you read it, I began realizing that no, it's just bullying. That's what it is. In this circumstance.
Oh, interesting.
It's talking about bullying.
Yeah, I don't know if there's multiple definitions of doxing.
I literally read that whole thing and I didn't think of it. Like, it obviously is, but I didn't. I thought there was also, like, home addresses. But
well, see, that's what I thought too. But as you read, I was like, at what point are we actually doxing? There's like no personal information has been given out at any point during this, and it was just people being mean to each other. That's all it was.
Which makes way more sense, because now, I guess you're right, yeah. Because you're like, where did they drop the information? They never did.
Yeah, I think the only definition of doxing is like publishing private or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with an illicit intent.
Yeah,
so I'm assuming they either use the wrong word or they use the word wrong.
Yeah, maybe it's just a translation type thing, where they just means different things culture-wise.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I was confused, and then I kind of just.
Are there any comments about
they just mean bullying?
Thanks for the write-up. Let's see. It's 27 dots. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's any comments that were mentioned.
I don't know.
That doesn't seem. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
I don't know, like, to me that didn't read as any public information being given out, but if it was, then hey, that sucks too. But it just read as people bullying each other online.
That'd be crazy how fast, like, your job can drop you.
I mean, I'll be real. I don't know how this G person could have possibly gotten this random person on the internet's information in order to dox them.
Considering they don't even know each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the speed is like next level. Like, imagine being dropped in 20 minutes. Like, I feel like that's just like next level. I don't know. That's like you said, Val. There's no winners. We're all losers. Everyone loses in this situation. That's what I meant, not like the people I lose. That's pretty much it. Thanks for the journey. Was not expecting that. Obviously, you cleared up some stuff, Gabz. I was not able to
That's just how I interpreted it when I was reading it.
It makes more sense to me too. And I will never try to pronounce Chinese names again.
They're not too bad.
Okay,
I think you did well. You got Ching right.
There was that one character in TGCF that I kind of like. You said he was a scumbag. I think his name was like Ching something.
Chirong.
Yeah. I liked him because he was kind of like a douchebag. I always believe in like redemption, but I don't know if he ever gets a redemption arc.
No, he doesn't. Well, so basically what happens is he kills. I think he kills Guzi's father, and then he must, because then he possesses his father's body, and basically he's Guzi's father then, and so he's looking after Guzi all the time, and he's constantly threatening to eat Guzi and all this sort of stuff. And right at the end of the story, Shilian gets Guzi away from Chirong, and I think Chirong, like, quote unquote dies. Like, they're waiting for him to come back at the end of it. But Guzi is crying, he's distraught, saying that his father has never been so kind and he wants his dad back. So basically, Chirong was nicer than Guzi's actual dad.
A little fucked up.
Well, rest in peace, his original dad. Jesus Christ, what was he doing?
I know, it's like, holy shit, because he's constantly threatening to eat him and stuff, but then he does have his moments where he's like, let me show you how to do this, son.
Wait, what do you mean eat him? What, like, is that something?
Yeah, so Chirong's thing is that
he
eats people.
Is this like some, what do they call it? Stockholm syndrome, you know, when you... I don't know,
because he said, like I said, he said his dad was horrible before. So Chirong must be treating him nicer than his dad treated him.
You know, Chirong's not that bad. Sometimes he just wants a bite of you. It's pretty
He just
normal.
Wants to eat you, man.
Yeah, it's kind of normal behavior.
It is funny. It is funny because throughout the books, he's constantly threatening to eat Guzi. But he never lays a hand on Guzi.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad if they always talk about it and they don't do it. Kind of like... I don't know. That's a redemption arc type thing. I'm still waiting for Dumbass's redemption arc, which I surely that redemption arc is coming. That is coming, boys. That's coming.
Assuming we get more ranking.
Yeah, surely we have to. It's a good story. But anyway,
until the very
end. The grooming.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, what was I talking about? I was talking to Mishi, and she was really into Twilight, like when she was younger. And then I was like, "Oh, well, what happened?" She literally had like hard covers and everything. And she donated them all, got rid of them. And I was like, "Oh, what was the issue?" And she's like, "It'd be fucking incest type or whatever the fuck." Like, you know, the end. Just took a fucking.
I was big into it when I was a kid too, but you're right.
And then she was like, nope, fuck this shit. She got rid of all. I was like, damn. Oh my god. Yeah, so you can do a couple things just to throw it over a cliff, and then that's it. Fans were like, no, we're done here. We're fucking done. But yeah, I guess we'll end the show with that. End the show with, I don't know, was it incest? I don't know. I think it was.
It was grooming, I guess you could say.
Oh, okay.
Because Jacob imprints on the baby.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I actually, when I watched the movie, it didn't make any sense. I didn't really understand because I was
he
like,
imprinted on the baby, and then he called her Nessie, and then she was like, "You nicknamed my baby after the Loch Ness monster."
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, maybe that's what we should watch at some point. Not just watch Twilight.
I don't remember
been
them
so long
being.
since I've
I don't
watched it.
remember them being like that bad. Like
They're pretty bad.
okay.
Whatever.
They
I
were
mean,
good,
the
not
last,
that
I
much.
will say the last one was way better than the book because in the last book, it's like you're waiting for this fight to happen, but throughout the entire book, and then Alice goes over, touches the guy's hand, and then the fight doesn't happen. It's like, okay, so we practiced for all this time, trained, nothing.
Damn, no payoff.
Whereas in the movie, you actually see the fight go down.
What? How's that even possible if it didn't even happen?
Because the reason it didn't happen is because when Alice went over and touched his hand, she showed him her premonition of what would happen, which is be the
Then they
fight and
showed
them all
you the
dying.
fight. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Damn. Oh, interesting. I've seen a few movies which are like slightly better than the book. It's pretty rare though. Oh, yeah, maybe someday. We have a bunch of other Barbie movies and associated movies to watch.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about all the Barbie movies.
Yeah, the other one we watched was pretty good. It wasn't bad. I don't mind it. We'll end it here. You want to lead us out, Val?
Give us money. Okay, thanks. Bye.